Hey, it's your man Don Peso, man. We back with episode 13 of the Foreign Money Podcast. How y'all doing? Life been life. Had to take a couple weeks off. Lot been going on. But life goes on. You dig what I'm saying? But we gonna call this episode "The Enemy is Closer Than You Think." Enemy closer than you think. You might just lay down with the enemy. You might just got off the phone with the enemy. You probably went out to eat with the enemy. And what I mean by that, somebody that do not have your best interest at heart. They don't. They gonna act like it to get what they need. But when it come to you, you just a tool. You just a stepping stone to get what they need. How you feel don't concern them. But how they feel concern you. It's not an even playing field right now. It's not even. The love not there. You think it's there. People can put on all type of masks. It can be all type of games be played. But when it come down to it, can you count on? Nah. It's a lot of people like that. A lot of people you meet nowadays, you just can't count on for nothing. It might start off good, but what happens in the dark gonna always come to light. Them true colors gonna show. Just don't be colorblind. When they start showing, you can want people in your life, but is they meant to be there? That's the question you gotta ask yourself. Is they meant to be there? Because a lot of people meant to be here for a season. For a reason. They either gonna be a blessing or a lesson. And at the moment, it's gonna be a lot of stress. Because when they come, they gonna come with that mask on. They gonna become what you wanted at that moment. But as time goes on, God gonna reveal them. God gonna give you the discernment. And it's up to you. He gonna show you the signs. But he gave you the mind to be like, okay, I'm gonna let you make this decision. Hopefully you make the right decision, because you see this person ain't for you. A lot of people gonna use you out here. Sometimes you ain't even gotta have the presentation of somebody that can be used. They just so used to doing it, they gonna try you just to see if they can get away with it. And the more they get away with it, the longer it just gonna keep happening. The more they gonna try to get. They're like, okay, I can do this, so let me try this. Okay, that worked. Let me go a little further. Until it get to the point where they took you for everything. Your energy, your soul, Sometimes your life. Sometimes the enemy can go that far. Act like your friend, act like your soulmate, then put you in a situation where it's life and death. You don't want to get that far. You shouldn't get that far. But it's up to you to make that decision how far it get. A lot of people using folks in relationships. It's not no love there. A lot of these relationships ain't no love. It's a one-sided affair. One person getting the materialistic thing, the other person want that love. So they trying to come to a head where, okay, I give you this, you substitute it for this love. But it don't work like that. Cause that person a user. Like I said, using for your energy, your resources. That's all they want. And when they drain you for that, they going to the next person. Now you like, damn, this person didn't use me, but the sign's been there all the time. It's just up to us to realize that. Got people going from person to person out here like, that ain't meant for us to do that. It ain't meant for us to jump the one person to the next. Seeing what I can get from this person and that person. But the way the world is, the way social media got us thinking, like, we gotta have a roster. But where's that roster? My bad. But what is that? God damn. Oof. But what is that roster doing for you? What is these people you got on this so-called roster bringing to your program? How's y'all benefiting each other? Because a relationship shouldn't be no one-sided affair. It should be two heads coming together for a greater outcome. Not one head coming, draining this head, then going through it to another head. What's that? What gonna happen when you get older? You gonna look back like, damn, I done fucked over a lot of good people. And some of them good people gonna go on to do great things. And they gonna leave you behind. You was their lesson, so they can be greater. You led them to be great. But you was that negative experience to push them to be great. So when they make it, ain't no coming in them. Ain't no getting on their program. Cause they left you behind. You was their memory of what not to do, or the person not to look for. That's a bad side to be on when somebody done made it. You will never get that opportunity again. So you gotta look at that. Before you look to fuck somebody over, look what they going through. Look what they can become. Why would you want to do that anyways? Like, what you benefit? Okay, you get what you want, but what's the end goal? What's the end goal? Nothing. Nothing. A small feeling. A feeling that's gonna go away soon. But you feel good in that moment because you got what you want. But you ain't think about the other person. These people are users out here. A lot of them. A lot of them. Mindless stuff, bro. Mindless stuff. A lot of enemies out here. You gotta have discernment who the enemy, who not. But I get it. It's hard. It's hard to make that decision. It's a lot of good actors out here. These folks need some Oscars. I'm telling you. You think they one way, but behind another door, they another way. Then when you find out, you like, God damn. I thought you were this and that. No, they something else. A lot of people gonna snake you out. A lot of people will snake you out for an opportunity. Something that's not for them. God didn't want them to have it. But in their mind, they like, okay, if I can get over on them, I can get to this. But that was their test. Now when they get it, God gonna take it away from them. Cause I let you make that decision, you made the wrong decision. So I'm gonna let your decision destroy you. It's a lot of that. You gotta watch who you telling your dreams, who you talking to nowadays. You can't let people know too much. Especially new people, you gotta vet them out. You gotta vet a lot of these people out, man. A lot of these people ain't gonna be here too long. I ain't meaning not on this earth, but like in your life. Soon as you talk to them, next day they gone. They're quick. I done seen that a lot. And I had to learn, like, these people was not supposed to be here. They was their lesson. They was their lesson. And how many times they gonna take you to learn their lesson? Hopefully not too many times. Watch everybody. Everybody ain't an enemy. Everybody ain't an enemy. It's some good people out here. It's some great people out here. But sometimes them snakes gon' slither in sometime. Sometimes they gonna find their way in. But when them signs comes, you gotta find them signs. When the light red, you gotta know that bitch red. That motherfucker ain't yellow, that motherfucker red. Red flag. Come on now. We gotta get on program, man. This shit hard out here though. This shit hard. I done been there a lot of time. Trying to get the people benefit of the doubt. But you don't benefit. It's just a whole lot of doubt. It's just a whole lot of doubt. Don't nobody benefit. They probably thought they benefited from you, but in the end, they lost somebody solid. People losing a lot of solid people out here. People that's real. Because they weren't real. They weren't real at all. They weren't real with themselves. They know they weren't. So everybody they meet, it's just gonna be a negative experience. Cause they fucked over the real folks. Now God gonna give them what they want. What they was asking for. They didn't vocally ask for it, but they actions asked for that. You ain't gotta do no talking. Your actions talk that said every word that needed to be said. Watch out for these enemies. Watch out for them. It ain't a lot of love out here. People trying to snake you out. People trying to get what they want from you. Then leave you high and dry. Like, I done seen that a lot. You gotta become that light. No matter how many folks snake you out, you gotta become that light. Cause God gonna bless you. God not gonna bless them. Cause they spirit not right. They heart not right. But yours is. Don't let they foolishness let you become something you not supposed to be. Cause you got a good heart. You got a great heart. And you can't let this world deter you from that. You can't let these negative experiences make you become them. Cause now you know better than them. They snake you out. Now you gotta snake somebody else out. Now you on their program, recycling hurt. We can't do that. We can't do that. We gotta be the light with their darkness. Cause that light gonna always overcome that darkness. Always. And when you shine so much light, ain't no way that darkness gonna stay there. You overcome so much darkness, it's too much light in here. Ain't no shade. How they gonna throw shade when you shine? It can't be done. Cause you that good. Your heart that good. And them enemies close. Closer than they appear. Sometimes you gotta be in solitude. Think to yourself. Be to yourself. Where you can think straight. You can brainstorm them ideas. You got too many people around you. You can't see who the snakes are or what. And that's when it become a problem. The enemy closer than it appears. But that's all I got to say today. Holla at me. You dig.
Hey, NAC, we ain't equal, talking down on the player, but they wait on the sequel. See the hate, and I'm trying not to have the same fate. At the rate that I'm going, I can be up there with the greats.